We will be having a guest coming up on our TikTok shout out around 5:15.
Yeah.
What?
I got it.
Got what? Live up?
Oh, butter. What happened?
Butter.
Anyway, it's our food guy from a couple of weeks ago, if you remember, the peanuts.
Yeah.
Circus Peanuts.
And when I talked to him, just to give you a heads up, I told him that we happen to also do the Mount Rushmore of foods that suck. And since he's done so many, if he could come up with his own Mount Rushmore
cool.
of the worst ones that he's done. So he said he would work on that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Very cool guy, seemed to be.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
We had a quick trip this past weekend to Raleigh.
Okay.
Travel basketball. Logan is coaching sixth graders,
Wow.
which would ever said 12U, I think. I haven't watched much of it, but it's last year I think I saw one tournament, and this year we decided they had canceled the race at Pulaski. So they're like, let's just go watch. And yeah, it was neat. Man, tons of basketball.
How many courts in one location?
20-some?
Wow. Under one roof?
Yes.
Those things are amazing.
Yeah.
Where was it at?
And nice, too.
Where was the...
Raleigh Convention Center,
Okay, yeah.
downtown.
Yep.
So anyway, the Forest Fire, congratulations to them. They finished third. They represented well. I mean, you're playing some high quality.
Yeah.
And out of that group, I think you got like 3 from Jefferson Forest, 3 from Liberty, maybe a Heritage kid or AC Glass kid. So, I mean, it's really good to see
Good mix.
compete outside of this area.
Yeah. I always love that because if they're in sixth grade, they'll be hitting middle school against each other, which is fun. When they hit high school, they play against each other during the winter time, which is so much fun. And then team up. Like, they can't wait for the regular season to end so they can start doing practice again and get back together kind of like as the all-star team.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, kudos to them. Enjoyed watching. So that's what we did this weekend.
Yeah.
And your weekend, cousin David.
Yeah. Had the little reunion
Yep.
that he does every year around 4th of July, which is great. I'm trying to think. I don't think we had anybody pass this year. That's one of the things you're starting to do now. We're at that age where
Yeah.
the generation
this
above
year
us,
was Nana.
different side of the family.
I guess it is. Yeah.
So, and that comes up next month. In about a few weeks, we do her memorial. But yeah, it was good. My family is so much fun. I mean,
David's hilarious.
He's hilarious. My brother's hilarious. My mom and dad. It's nonstop laughs. And what's really cool is we go up Friday before the real action occurs on Saturday. So do a lot of reminiscing. He pulled out a family reunion book for us, a photograph. Like the old days, we didn't have phones with cameras and photos on the phone. So you would print them and you'd put them in photograph books. Can't think of the albums, photo album. He pulled his photo album out. And there's a picture of me, my brother, and him at Radio Island splashing in the water on that beach. That's so cool. Yeah.
So what does this generation do when they're at a family reunion? They pull out an old phone?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No, I'm not. I'm wonder what comes along, because like you said, you grab an old photo album that had pictures in it from 30 years ago.
Well, he's even doing what I do now, digital photos. Now that Carmen is out, Audrey can send me digital photos in my basement there, and I can get up to date photos that.
20 years from now,
yeah.
When you're looking, because I don't know that I can find photos from 20 years ago on my phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I've seen advertisements where you can digitally put all that stuff together.
Oh yeah.
So maybe and then you carry that to your reunion. Hey, let's flip.
A little collage.
All right, Emma.
Good time.
Got back from the beach on Saturday. It was grand.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were at the beach all week. That's cool.
It was
did you relax any, or was it all just go? Father David.
I went a little overboard.
Always got agenda.
I read 8 books.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So you relaxed.
Why'd you have to go to the beach to do that? You can do that at home.
Yeah, but I put my chair by the water all day long.
There's nothing better.
Nothing better.
For me, it's music, but still. Did you have any? Did you partake in any drinks?
Yes.
Did you?
My sister and I and brother-in-law went down to the bar that's right below us, and I got something what it was in it. It was a strawberry shortcake. It had it was frozen, and it had vanilla vodka, ice cream mix.
So you did get a drink. It wasn't a
Yeah, but it wasn't
mocktail.
no, but it wasn't.
Too sweet for you?
No, I didn't taste the alcohol. That was great.
You should try a White Russian. I think you would like that.
What's in
That's
it?
a good
Is
starter.
it tequila?
Isn't it? No, it's vodka.
Okay, good. I don't like tequila. I've learned.
No, that would be Mexico. It would be called a White Mexican.
Yeah, it's a good starter. I remember drinking those when we
Wait,
first
what's in it?
started.
White Russian, I think it's like Kahlua. What is the? I don't even know, to be honest with you. But it's good.
I need something I don't taste alcohol.
Yeah, that you wouldn't. That's a
Yeah, I
good
think
one.
you would like it.
Yeah.
All right. This week, Reagan celebrates her 15th
Nice.
birthday. So, yeah, they're going to Massanutten, water parking.
Yeah. Y'all still go to your timeshare?
Ashley did that earlier this year with one of her girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
Spent a week there. I've had no vacation this year. This has been atrocious. But I'm going to Alaska for a very good while. So,
He's not going back.
dude, so we fly out of Dulles. And my wife legitimately asked me, why are we flying out of D.C. and not Roanoke or Lynchburg? I don't know. One, it's a direct flight to Alaska or to Seattle.
Yeah.
But two, it was like $600
Oh, yeah.
first class as opposed to $2,000 first class.
Yeah, yeah. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
And so
Would Riley have been closer?
I tried them all.
Yeah, yeah.
DC, the Dulles straight there was, I guess because Alaskan Airlines flies out of Dulles.
Oh, okay.
And so, anyway, it was a good deal. And so I was thinking, because parking costs so much, I was like, let me just see what Amtrak cost, right? What do you think a ticket from Lynchburg to Union Station in D.C., and then you can take the Silver Line out to the airport?
$60.
$25.
It was $21.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Remember we had doing that? I couldn't believe it. Riley could ride here for $8
That's
from
nuts.
Charlottesville. Yeah. I just couldn't believe how cheap that was.
I thought about it, but then I was like, man, luggage.
Well,
luggage.
that and there's so many things that happen on a train rail. I know so many events where a tree has fallen, a cow is on the rail. It keeps you from getting to where you got to go. So if you got to be at a destination at a time, I would definitely drive.
I'll just drive and spend the money. I mean, I'm like you.
Yeah.
Your brother, I think he would be, calculating what does it cost.
He'd drive to Alaska
Yes, that's a great point.
with a camper
Anyway, all
and
right,
get a canoe. That would be the cruise.
what are you doing?
Riley reminded me she was at the beach because Carmen came unexpectedly. Mm-hmm. So Riley never got to see Carmen yet. So she said, "Hey, you doing anything this weekend?" I was like, "No." She said, "Can we go down and see Carmen?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, that's on my radar now." So
That's awesome.
We're gonna ride down Friday, and Riley will get to see her niece, and I'll get to see my granddaughter.
How long are you staying?
Just we have to leave early Sunday morning because Riley has to come back to work. That girl's a little workaholic. She's no Emma, but she does
Where's she
work
working?
outside the Cone.
Aw.
She has a place up in Charlottesville that she waitresses, and there is something else.
What's outside the Cone?
Oh, it's that ice cream place
It's like
in Windhurst.
homemade ice cream.
It is the bomb place. It's a great place for a kid to work. She makes money hand over fist.
Man, they got a lot of ice cream places.
Yeah, this guy makes his own.
Cookies.
His
what
is
is it
very
called?
unique.
Rookies.
Rookies, yeah.
And then used to be that Mason place. What was it called?
Crazy Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Ice cream, you scream.
Joe, or what's the one that's right
Mr.
outside
Goodies.
of Forest?
Oh, Monkey Joe's.
Yeah.
Mr. Goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Ice cream's good. I stopped at Dairy Queen last night. I'm still a Dairy Queen dipped cone fan.
It's hard to beat Dairy Queen.
It's just good.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Sorry.
Oh, if might be on the lookout for a phone call.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
From
that's
JV.
what,
I am.
I'm holding out for that.
Side note, I'm going to the lake this weekend, so
Do you have a specific? Maybe that should be a Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Ice cream flavors.
Oh yeah.
You think?
So last night I did something I've never done before.
Would you get pistachio?
No, the dip cone. I would try it. I'm not afraid of it.
Ugh.
What do you mean, ugh? It's I did a cherry dipped cone. It was bright red. I looked like a kid coming out of there.
Oh, it's vanilla with cherry dipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy cow, was that
Ashley
good?
does the butterscotch,
Oh, I would
Oh
definitely
my
be.
gosh.
I'd be all over
That is
that.
crack.
I'd be all over that.
and then
They
she
got-
gets those dilly bars.
Yeah, they got a new flavor, which my kids would love, but I never was a big fan. That cereal cinnamon toast crunch. They have that.
Do they have circus peanuts?
They do not. I would not get that.
I can't wait to. Do you have his name? Because I don't. I just.
He just goes by
Food
JV. He said Javante,
Okay.
but he goes by JV.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. So we'll talk to him in just a minute. We're
Yep.
efforting that as we speak.
If you want, I can find, and maybe I can just play it on the.
Hey, Emma,
Hey, Brian.
watch out. We'll find he's like from a different time zone.
I did tell him Eastern Standard Time. He just texted me about to give you guys a call.
That's funny.
I'm waiting.
Here's what he sounded like.
77. If there's anything you want to see me try from your childhood that you didn't like, put it in the comments, and if I see it, I get to it. Today, we got one from the comments. Today, we got Braunschweiger. I hope I said that right. Braunschweiger. I know it's German because I played over there and I saw this a lot. I just never tried it. But we got that. Now, I've been getting a lot of DMs saying try it on a cracker. So I'm going to try it plain first, and then I'm going to try it
There you go.
All right. Welcome to the program, JV.
How you doing?
Doing well, man. We love watching your videos. We've can't wait to dive into some of these foods that you've been trying over the years.
How long, JV? This is Trent. I've started watching you. We do a segment on the show. It's kind of a TikTok shout out. People that we run across on TikTok that are like really cool that we just kind of want to start following. And I got on your feed. We're in Bedford, Virginia, which is near Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yes, sir.
And we had this podcast. And first off, where do you do this from? Where do you live?
I'm out of North Carolina. I just do it like in my home, just sitting on the couch, right out of North Carolina.
Well, you do kind of sound like you're from North Carolina. But I started watching because, dude, this is crazy. We also have a Mount Rushmore that we do, and we just do pick different subjects. And it was the same week we did a Mount Rushmore of foods that you still won't eat. And, you know, we're close to 55, 60 years old here on the show. But there's still foods we won't eat because we didn't like them when we were kids, and we won't even try them again. So we did a top 5 of foods
sir.
we wouldn't eat. And right after the show, it was right before the show, I looked and there you were, and you were trying 2 of the ones that I can't stand.
Ugh.
It was the orange circus peanuts and black licorice.
Yeah.
I still won't eat those things.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those are terrible.
What made you come up with this idea? How did you start this?
Honestly, I was just sitting down on my couch one day, just watching reruns of the old sports, and then it just popped in my head because I see a bunch of people doing like videos of them trying actual foods or going to restaurants trying foods, and then I was like, the idea just popped in my head. Like a lot of people that I know, a lot of family, they all call me a picky eater. And I always tell them, like, I'm not a picky eater. I don't consider myself a picky eater. I always give everything a try. But if my taste buds say no, then it's just no. And so it kind of just popped in my head, and then I just ran with it. And then I made an original video, just kind of like asking, like, I don't want to take no one's idea. I don't want to steal no one's idea. If anyone like came up with this, comment and let me know. And people were just commenting, just telling me like, just do it. And so from there I did it, and then it just kind of took its own little life, and then I just kept going with it.
Was there a specific food that you were expecting to be horrible, but you were like, wow, this isn't bad?
Oh yeah, actually, the video I just did, the Bronzweiger.
Yeah.
We were
It's a
watching that
German
earlier.
dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was so shocked by that because of the texture of it, and I like for some reason like I'm really heavy on texture. Like if the texture's not right to me, I for some reason my mind just doesn't like it. And honestly, when I tried it, I was like, this is actually pretty good. Like the texture didn't bother me, it didn't throw me off. It was actually pretty good.
So you said in that video that you were in Germany. What were you doing in Germany at one point in time? You said previous.
Oh, okay, yeah. So once I graduated college, I played basketball overseas for like close to 3 years, and I traveled. One of the places I played was Germany. So when I was over there, I got kind of like indoctrinated with like a lot of their dishes because the kiosk over there, a lot of the American dishes are super expensive. So you ain't trying to spend all that money. You eat what the locals eat.
That's right.
Where'd you play ball in high school, in North Carolina, and in college?
I played high school. I played at a school called Hugh M. Cummins High School, so a nice little public school. And in college, I went to a D1 and then I transferred and went to another D1. So at first I was in Presbyterian College in South Carolina, and then I went JUCO to a school in Wilmington.
Nice.
I forgot the name of the school in Wilmington. We were called the Sea Devils. And then I finished my collegiate career at Middle Tennessee State University, and I played there for my last 2 years.
Wow.
Very cool. Well, just for those that are listening, your handle on, I guess that's what they call it on TikTok, is HOTAH, HOTA, and it says HOTA 21 after that. So if anybody wants to look, these things are hilarious. And I can go down the rabbit trail. And what I really like is you put down at the bottom of the screen what it is that you've eaten.
That's right, yeah.
And so when I get to one that I like, oh my God, he did one that was a beef tongue. And I was like, I got to see what this one's about. And dude, that was one that you shocked me. You started eating. I couldn't wait for you to like spit it back out in the napkin like you do for some of them. And dude, you just kept chewing it.
Yeah.
And you ended up liking it.
That surprised me too because like beef tongue, when you hear it, it's just like, wait a minute, tongue, really? And then it tasted good. I was so shocked. I was like, Jesus, this is actually pretty nice.
What cracks me up too is he will smell it before he eats it. And sometimes the reaction that he gives, I'm like, oh my God. And then why do you always give it 2 chances? Because some of those things, there's no way I could do a second one.
Oh man, I have this weird thing where I have to do everything in even increments. Like I can't help it. Like I have to do everything twice, or it has to be an even number for me. Like if it's odd, I'll have to like just be like, you know what, I gotta do it one more time. And I've always been like that. Where I have to do everything in even numbers.
Very cool. We and when we get done with this, with our show, we do it weekly. And so what I'll do is when we get this posted, and she posts it the next day, I'll send you a link to this too. But what we like to do is when we do these things, shout outs, is follow back up like weeks later and see how many more followers you got. Because you are an influence to me because now I want to try some of these things that I would never have tried before. So we, and we do, man, the TikTok world is just so really cool. We've had some great guests on, and it's been really cool to follow you here, and we can't wait to see the next things that you try.
Do you have a up and coming preview of your next thing that you're going to try?
Oh yeah, actually, so I have a video dropping tomorrow. Yeah, so I tried I call it an old school snack because I always saw old people eating it, but Fig Newtons.
I love
So,
That was on our list.
yeah.
We have friends that we did the Mount Rushmore, the worst things to eat, and that was on the list that we did.
That's funny.
And I sort of agree with that. That was a tough one to like, but sometimes after you get into it, you're just like, it's not that bad. If you had a Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
If you had a Mount Rushmore of what you've tried so far, what would you say the 5 worst things are that you've tried?
Okay, so from 5 to 1, with 1 being the worst.
Yeah.
5, I got pig's feet in the jar.
Yeah.
Pig's feet, and yeah, it was just so sour. It's just then some of the feet still had hair on it. I was like, oh gosh.
My grandmother
Yeah.
loved those things.
Yeah, they used to be a staple at every
Yeah,
convenience
man.
store.
Yeah.
You'd have a jar of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just I couldn't get with it. And then number 4, we just talked about the other 2 at 4 and 3. I got circus peanuts and black licorice.
That's a
Man.
favorite of mine too.
That black licorice was god awful. I was like, man. But people were in the comments saying that they really love it. I was like, oh no, I don't see how.
You know what's funny? You said something in that I mean, I cackled out loud when you did the black licorice. You looked back down at the package and you said, "Who keeps this company in business?"
Yeah, man. I don't understand, but they do it very well because that bag was a little expensive. So I was like, oh. But at number 2, I have the fried oysters, the one that I did. I didn't like that at all. It was way too once you get past the crunch, the slime of the oyster, I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. And then number 1, I had beef tripe. But people were telling me that I tried it wrong, but the instructions said I could eat it straight out the can. And when I try these things, I try to eat it before I mask it with a flavor. That way I get the true, authentic taste of it. But that was just way disgusting. It was like doused in like old milk, and it was really thick. It was like, oh yeah, that made my stomach hurt.
What's it called? Beef trite? Wow.
Yeah, beef tripe.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
Yeah, man. I would not recommend y'all try that. That was bad. That was bad.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today on the program. We'd love catching up with you, and keep making your videos, and we'll keep promoting the heck out of you. Thank you again.
Oh, yes, sir. No, thank y'all for having me on, man. I'm glad I could try to get y'all to go out there and try some of these things. So it's always good to see y'all making people smile and laugh. That's always good.
That's great.
All right, take
All
care.
right. All right. Thanks, JV.
All right. Okay. Have a good one.
Yep. Bye.
Man, that was good.
That's really good.
God, yeah, I don't. Beef
I
tripe.
Googled
It
it.
sounds familiar.
What do you got?
The edible lining from the stomach of animals, most commonly cows.
If it's beef, yeah.
You know what? I thought about
It
it when we
looks-
were talking.
Hold on.
I would love, because he said old school snack.
Yeah.
I would love for him to try my Memaw's favorite, which was the cornbread and buttermilk.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
Do you
about.
think he
They
would
would do it
try
like in a
that?
glass. Like they take a spoon.
Yes.
And eat it.
Now, I love it in milk, but I can't do it in buttermilk. It's disgusting.
You could put bread in liquid.
Oh, yeah.
That's worse.
Cornbread?
That's like Joey Chestnut.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, I hated that we missed him the week we were doing that.
Yeah.
Worse, whatever. But had to have a grandbaby and get him back. But that's really cool. Man, this community, the TikTok groups,
Oh, yeah, it's
are
great.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll keep that moving.
Yeah.
Next week, we'll try a new one.
I thought when you gave me 5, I wasn't thinking Mount Rushmore. When you signaled 5, I thought you meant like it's been 5 minutes.
No,
I thought you were trying to get rid of them.
And I thought you were going to forget. And
Yeah.
I was afraid. Like, I was like, no. And then you pulled it out there. All right.
Nothing worse than pulling out. Whoops.
On this,
That was TikTok. Little girl.
I was like, can your granddaughter already speak?
Oh my God. That was the worst timing ever.
Oh,
that was just
Lord.
the next thing on TikTok.
all right. Moving on to this day in history.
This day in history.
Yeah, how about this? In 1941, Howard Florey
Okay.
and Norman Heatley
All right.
freeze-dried mold cultures, and that's what ended up being penicillin.
Huh.
So in 1941, penicillin was created.
Wow.
We talk about all the time how drugs, how the people before that made it,
Yeah.
like a toothache or what. Nah.
Well, I mean, in the colonial days, if you made it to 35, that was an old
It's true.
old person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's been incredible. I heard something, by the way, on this. The advancement of AI. Bill Bryant was telling me this, the Accounts Auction and Realty leader. he went to a seminar that said if anyone in the world lives 5 more years, they will live to be 100. So the AI technology in medicine and how to keep you living longer, the advancements are so far advanced that in 5 years they will have anything that will all of us will live to be 100 years old.
Huh.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
I'd like to look forward to another 48 years.
Very good. 2006, Twitter was started.
You won't be able to remember it.
No, true. But hopefully they have something for that ginkgo biloba.
Was that still one of my favorite lines of all time?
Yeah.
Was that comedian who was smoking, and he said, they keep telling me to quit smoking. And he's like, they keep telling me it takes 5 years off your life. And he goes, I'm shooting for the pissing and shitting on myself years. He was smoking like a freight train.
Yeah. Well, you want to be around for that. Yeah, so 2006, 20 years ago, Twitter started.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Do you use Twitter?
No. Occasionally
I love it.
I know. And it's one of those things where I think if I did, I would get used to it. But it's like Instagram. I very rarely hit Instagram.
That one I can't do. That one's too many pictures for me. But what I love about Twitter is like news. It's a lot of reading. And after a while, your algorithm is the same people that keep giving you the latest news.
But there's so many other things out there. Like, I hate it. Like what's the one now, Emma? I think it's Twitch, and like there's so many different ones that apparently I guess other countries use more of.
Okay.
Like Stake, is it STAKE? I think is the big one.
Oh, that's isn't that one of the
F1
Formula
car.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like a TikTok.
Okay.
It's crazy. But I've heard Twitch a lot with musicians.
Emma, your generation were big snappers. Snapchat.
Yes.
Yes.
Are y'all still Snapchatters, or do you
Yeah.
guys grow into
Yes.
getting out of Snapchat?
I haven't yet. I mean, it's 50-50.
My kids still Snap.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
I snap my sister.
That's one that I can't really get into.
It's instant. That's what's so nice about it.
Yes.
And pictures, everything is no waiting. It's instant.
I mean, that's what David and I do, so I don't have to talk. I
Yeah.
just send pictures.
Yeah.
Like occasionally I'll get a
do that with
Snapchat
text.
from Carlos
Yeah.
out in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
It's just cool. I mean, it's just
That's cool.
all right.
Yeah.
Moving on to drama.
Yeah.
All right, so finally,
Yeah.
we got to watch the. I think it was the season finale of the Duntons.
So let me ask you that.
Yeah.
When you're watching them and they're only dropping one per week, how do you know when you're at the end?
Because I think we had missed a weekend. And so I was like, and then I turned it on and I was like, well, crap, then that's it.
Oh,
So
so
I-
because you were expecting it would have been 2 more episodes,
correct.
but there's only one, so that must have been the last one.
So I need to verify that now that you say something. Watch me thinking it was the.
What did Marty said that she's tried to start Dutton and she wasn't as big a fan of it because it was too much drama or something.
Oh, dude, no, it's every bit of better than to me. Like it is riveting.
Yeah.
And it takes twists and turns and everything you can think of. And you're like, whoa.
It ended on the 3rd.
Yeah. So 9 episodes, I think it was.
Yeah. That'll be my winter one. I'll watch it this winter.
So what I'm curious about, I'm not going to give anything out, but in season 2,
Well, that's unlike you.
the way this ended, I'm wondering if
You're giving it out.
Casey from the original Yellowstone, the brother,
He had his own, didn't he have his own
He
series?
does, but I'm wondering if he doesn't make a appearance on this one.
Oh, okay.
Because this one has gotten downright good.
Okay.
Also, we finished I Will Find You,
Yes.
which was terrific.
That was really good.
Yeah.
What is that?
It was a guy trying to find his son.
Yeah.
He thought he had murdered his own son, and then
It's a pretty convoluted story, but really good.
a couple times I thought when I'm watching it, this could have been done in 6 episodes instead of 8.
Sure.
You know what I
Yes,
mean? They
there
always
were a
do the
couple.
stretch out things. But overall, I'd say it was worth watching.
And I watched a movie.
Yeah.
I got a chance to watch a movie, and that's the first time I've seen a movie in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of both actors, but it was terrific. And that was Matthew Damon and Ben Affleck.
No, I like those two.
It's called The Rip.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Can't remember.
All right, you will love it. That's fairly new. It's not old. I don't think.
You know me. I can't remember.
But it's about drugs and stuff. So it was
I'll
very
be all over that. I'll
yeah.
check that out. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was like I had to, does it say 2026? Yeah, so it is new.
Huh.
It's on Netflix, so you'll like it.
They look jacked.
Matt Damon.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a really good. So who is the scroll over? Yep. Huh, I don't see him. Oh yeah. Never mind. I see him now. Okay.
So as far as movies go, we had talked about it. I haven't seen anything in drama. I don't know what I've been doing. Well,
Sure.
having fun and
Yeah, you've been doing a lot.
outside and I guess if I've watched TV, it's been soccer to watch.
Oh man, it's been great.
And then, but remember the movie that you guys got mad about that I didn't remember that y'all recommended was Old Henry?
Yes.
Who's the last person in our friend group that you'd want to sit down and watch a movie about? I mean, want to watch a
With?
movie with?
Chris.
Okay, that's probably a better answer than
Sorry,
the one I was
Chris.
thinking. Brad is who I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
Because first off, he doesn't want to sit down and do anything.
No.
And secondly, but he heard me talking about Old Henry with Grayson. Because Grayson likes things.
Oh, yeah.
And if Grayson likes something,
Oh, then Brad
Brad
was
might watch it. Well,
Did he
Brad
watch it?
said, well, let's go down to the camper and watch it while we were down at David's. We watched that thing, and he loved it as much as we
Oh
did.
man, what a good movie.
It was really good.
Well, that's good that Brad. Y'all get to bond over a movie.
No, he did.
Is there any chance that he's listening to the show live?
Grayson might.
Grayson. Yep. So if Grayson's at the campground,
Of course he's at the campground. When's Brad ever camped? Grayson hadn't camped with
well,
him.
somebody's got to do all the work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh me. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. TDS headline. Doop, 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 doop. Trump derangement syndrome headlines. ABC News.
Okay.
Iran live updates. U.S. launches daytime strikes. The IRGC claims targeting of U.S. bases. You know what gets me? Air journalism. Before you write the headline,
Yeah.
which is we know U.S. did launch strikes and we know we see them hitting things. They always respond with what Iran did, and it's always Iran claims.
Yeah.
Well, did it happen or did it not?
Exactly. Your news. Why can't you report that?
Right. I don't need you to claim it. Find out. Verify your sources.
So I'm watching Sky News because we've talked about this. If you watch the nightly news and there's a war that was supposed to be so big and so important was Russia going into Ukraine. Do we know where the Russian troops are today on the map?
No clue.
We have no idea. But Sky News does do some of that. So they follow it. So they've been doing the Iran and Trump thing. But I'm having to listen to the people that are in Britain that hate Trump.
Oh.
And the guy literally says, it looks like they've only let 20 ships across today. Well, with only 20 ships, obviously Iran controls the Straits of Hormuz. And I'm like, that is not reporting at all. You didn't say what last Sundays were. You know what I mean? It could be Sunday that they don't move.
Yeah.
Maybe the ports aren't pumping oil. It's so piss poor journalism. Awful.
It is awful. All right. NBC News. Trump administration live updates. AG nominee Todd Blanche faces scrutiny at high stakes Senate hearing. Why is it? All right. So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
do we even know under the Biden administration what hearing was being had for a confirmation hearing? And it sure as hell wasn't high stakes.
Very rarely.
Every pick is high stakes.
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is it high stakes?
I know. And don't we own the Senate?
Yes, pass it. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Just can't. Do you think Mitch McConnell will make a vote? Well, Lindsey Graham or his daughter? No, his sister.
Sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She'll definitely be voting.
You think she'll be there to answer?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. This is CBS News. U.S. announcing strike on Iran in the daytime as war rages on. So we've had to follow that. But I did see some pretty devastating. They were shooting a lot of things. So,
Dude, I saw something last week that I hadn't even heard about before a month ago. Boat drones.
I didn't even know we had them.
And we took a boat drone and we just blew up docks. Well, they ain't got any ships to kill anymore, so they just go to the docks where they're launching these things from.
The only attacks that Iran has given is against their neighbors.
Yeah.
And if you're their neighbors, like at what point in time do you go, wait a minute, they don't have the army they used to have.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just join forces and say to hell with them.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting how the next 6 months work out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, on TikTok shout out. On the TikTok shout out. Do you have a TikTok shout out or we just did the interview?
No, that was there. Yeah.
We did the interview. So let me ask you this. Would you want to try to interview the bird call boy? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, you and your bird call.
The little autistic kid?
We had a dance.
Stop.
What is bird calls? Oh, my God. Sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know about putting a kid on and
Yeah.
then he's got these ticks that I don't know if he could. I don't know. He can do some damn good bird calls.
Yeah, we'll just highlight him. How about that?
We did highlight him, so that's fine. We'll look.
Yeah, we'll
we'll
do it
move
again.
on to somebody else.
We'll do mountain lion calls. I've got some. I swear, I don't know how some of these things end up in my TikTok algorithm.
Yeah.
I have no. My brother, he and I must be on the same page because he literally texted me something the other day, and it's a guy that shows up on my TikTok. Him and his wife. She makes dinner for him every night, and every night he comes in and wow, look at that. And he describes his meal, and it's, dude, is so, and they're literally on the border, I think, of
Meth.
South. No, they're really nice people. But it's Kentucky and Virginia, like West Virginia, up in that holler or whatever. Yeah. But anyway, he has a saying where he goes, that's a man's meal. Well, Kevin texted me that the other day when I sent him a picture of that trout that I'd cooked. And he's like, wow, that's a man's meal. And I responded, don't tell the neighbors, because that's what he always says. I don't want to share with the neighbors. Anyway, how does that crap end up on mine?
Well, y'all are related. Y'all have the same interests.
It's funny. Anyway, yeah, we'll do another TikTok shout out next week.
Yeah.
Right now, moving on to sports.
It's time for sports.
So who do you think is listening live that's going, who won the soccer match? Is there anybody who doesn't know at this point?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you shut up.
Do
Do you really know? All right, World Cup.
Yeah.
It's still great. Like every match to me has just been a dogfight.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Spain beat France to reach the finals, and Argentina will face them in the final.
Oh, very good. I know they were up 2-1, but I didn't. It was still time going. So
Yeah, so they hold on to win. They were down 1-0 with 10 minutes to go, maybe, and was able to.
Old Messi.
Dude, the Messi magic boot, man. That dude. You had said it a couple weeks ago. He's like, we just don't have that player or players that can pass and catch and move the ball the way these other teams do. I watched Spain against France, and I was amazed. Like, I have been following Spain.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, why is nobody talking about Spain? Like, all we heard, France, Argentina, England, like these other teams. And I'm like, dude.
Well, they were the favorite.
They weren't against France.
No, what I'm saying, they were the favorite to win the World Cup.
But how are you not favored to beat France if you're favored to win the World Cup?
Because favorites, I mean, the odds change, and a lot of people put money on France because they started watching Mbappe, and they got to Mbappe. But before the World Cup started, FanDuel had Spain as the odds.
Well, that's what I didn't understand is the announcers, everybody was saying France is by far the favorite.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm watching a team that has only allowed one goal in the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're telling me They have the longest winning streak in soccer right now. You're telling me that they won the Europe Cup just 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and somehow France is the favorite. Dude, they made France look
Wow.
average.
Yeah, I miss that. That's my beef. I don't get to see any of these.
I know. So in the Argentina game,
Yeah.
it was back and forth, both teams. You know how usually one team seems to always have it in the offensive end?
Yeah.
But this one was just both, like back and forth, back and forth. England got a really cool goal, and then Argentina was able to counter later on with a really, really nice goal. And then Messi just
Wow.
an unbelievable pass to a guy that had a header, and that was all she wrote. So you have Argentina, Spain in the finals.
Argentina and Spain.
So your gripe is both they've been playing these marquee games at 3:00 in the afternoon.
We're hosting the damn thing. Why are we kowtowing to Europe?
So Emma, look it up real quick. If it's 3:00 here, what is it in England?
8.
8:00 at night? Well, there you go. Yeah,
Oh,
I get it.
butter.
Yeah, they're doing it for them.
Sure.
We're hosting the damn thing. When the Australian Open happens, they make us wake up at 3 a.m. to go watch a tennis match.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And if they don't, it's because the U.S. market drives it. Here's one more example of the not even say anti-American.
Yeah.
It's like everybody kowtowing to the international, let's do it for Europe BS.
I can't. I've been fortunate that I have a TV at work that I've been able to watch
Yeah, but
both.
most of us don't.
I know, and I was riveted by it.
Put it on at 5 o'clock, so at least I can catch the second half.
I'm still going to stick with it. You got to fix this stupid offsides. It
Yeah.
kills the game.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that.
Kills it.
Yeah.
Like
I saw a really cool TikTok of a guy saying, "What's the big deal if you got rid of it?" And there were so many people saying, "Well, the scores would be 11-10."
no. I disagree with that. Yes, if you got rid of offsides altogether, I keep saying, dude, stop saying that hockey has it right.
Yeah.
You have an offensive zone. Why, once you pass in your offensive zone, there is no offsides?
Yeah.
That's not going to create 11-9.
Yeah.
That will create 5-4 maybe.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, isn't that what you want?
It's the purists.
Or do you want to see 0-0?
Yeah.
Like the announcer said the other day, Spain had lost a match or something, but it's not counted as a loss because it was in extra time.
Yeah.
What?
I know.
Of course it is a loss.
Right.
You lost.
Yeah. But yeah, and the one arm over, you know what I mean? The toe that's over.
It's awful.
That's not sports.
It's awful.
Yeah, you spend all that money for whatever that technology is.
Yes. Put a line on the damn field.
Yeah.
You're on the offensive zone. There is no offside.
I'll go for that.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to NASCAR.
Okay.
A lot to talk about there. They were in Hotlanta this past weekend. Nobody saw it.
Hey, speaking of the all sides thing,
No.
why wouldn't they just try it in something that's not the World Cup?
Well, I've said we're in America. Why can't we just try what we want to try?
Yeah, do it here at Major League Soccer and let it see what it see how it works out.
I said two things.
Okay.
I want to see. We'll go back to this. I want to see them put the ball in the dead center, and I want France on this side, and I want Argentina on this side. Right, if they're playing, and whoever gets to the ball first gets the ball.
That's like the X Games. Do you remember that XFL?
Yeah, but there's a lot of strategy to that. You go running everybody up there, and one person gets it. You got no defenders.
Well, what's wrong with the kickoff? What's wrong with the
You
start?
just hand it to one person to kick off. How is that? You flip a coin?
Yeah.
Ow!
And
What is this,
that's
basketball?
literally not. I've never heard one person complain about how a game starts. Offsides, definitely something could be done differently there because that's just lame to lose because a toe was
It's
behind somebody's ankle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awful.
Yeah.
All right. NASCAR.
Okay.
Hotlanta
Hi, Atlanta.
is usually one of the best races of the year because
Yeah.
it's so fast and everything about it is wonderful. Now, they can't help the rain, obviously,
Yeah.
showers and everything that came through there. But I'm like you. Have the damn race on Saturday night. It was a night race.
Yeah.
So why have it Sunday night when everybody got to go to work on Monday?
Yeah.
Have the damn thing on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then if it has to go into Sunday,
If
it's
it
just
rains,
regular
you
race.
just do it Sunday afternoon.
Right.
But were you not impressed at the replays? Tyler Pinnell had posted what it looked like the last 2 laps from the stands.
Yes.
Was it not impressive how full the stands were still at 2 a.m. or whatever it was?
No, I will agree with that.
1 a.m.
Because you know you're going to get an unbelievable
It was a
finish.
3-hour rain delay, and
Yeah.
the people stayed.
Yeah.
I was too exhausted from the weekend.
Oh, I
could
was
not-
too.
I couldn't do it.
But it was an amazing finish.
Yeah.
It really was. Another Atlanta amazing finish.
Yep.
Ryan Blaney won.
So I tell people now that are not NASCAR fans that are
Mm-hmm.
interested in what NASCAR is, if you're going to pick a track to watch the Atlanta race.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good.
So Ryan Blaney was the winner.
Yes.
Bubba Wallace got penalized.
He was second, and then they pushed him back, right?
Yeah, he went to 29th for
Yeah.
going below the yellow line
Yeah.
to beat Carson Hocevar.
Yeah.
Carson Hocevar finished third.
And what did you tell me his excuse was going below the yellow line? Why he shouldn't still be
He
penalized?
said he was third when he went below the yellow line, and he still finished third.
Yeah.
So he didn't advance his position.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
what's crazy about that is, dude, as much, I know you saw this because I think you and I talked about this. Because it was a rain delay, the friggin' announcers just stop.
Filling
Stop
in
trying
time.
to tell Carson Hocevar what he has to do.
Jeff Burton.
All of them. All of them are doing it now.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm so tired of it. And you know why I'm tired of it? I listened to the audio this week
Yeah.
and I laughed my head off. Tommy Baldwin, I don't know if you remember him. He used to be crew chief for Ward Burton.
Yeah.
So he's on the show Door Bumper Clear, where they talk NASCAR, and he ripped Carson a couple of weeks ago about being reckless and stupid or whatever, and then he goes, "Okay, I'm changing my mind." And he said that he kept watching Carson in the back of the field, go half throttle. He said, "I don't need telemetry; I can hear it." And he said, "I'm thinking, why is this kid not, And he said, I go down and asked his spotter, and he said, we're arguing over which car number to choose, whether it's Richard Petty or Jimmy Johnson. I'm not joking. He said whichever car they chose was what lap he decided to go.
Oh, okay.
He was just hanging out. And then he said, let's go Jimmy Johnson. And so at lap 48, he said he drove right to the front,
okay.
right to the front. This kid is so talented that he could do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's so fast. And he's like, I watched it and it was like a stroke of genius watching this.
Yeah.
And yet I hear that and I go, man, that's awesome to hear. And then I get, this kid needs to settle down. He's got to earn the respect of his. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need your respect.
Yeah.
And then for Jeff to talk about Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Oh, when he wrecked you, he knew how to come put his arm around you.
Yeah.
He didn't, Jeff. I promise you were never in his radar.
Yeah.
God, I just,
Jeff Burton, I'm so irritated with him. I was so hoping that he would be gone. Thank God he's not in the studio. I mean, thank God he's not in the booth. They've relegated him down to the studio, and he can't.
until it changes.
He can't stand that.
When NBC starts in a couple weeks,
Ugh.
he's going to be back down in the booth.
But and anyway, that whole group. I mean, maybe people like him or whatever, but
I don't like Letard either.
they're so pansy, especially Letard. Oh my gosh, I've noticed he's gotten, of the two people that talk more this year, he's been noticeably less than Earnhardt.
Yeah.
That has definitely switched. Somebody somewhere has told him to shut the F
Yeah.
up.
Somebody needs to tell Junior to stop telling me what the driver is going to do next.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to take the high line and he's going to get that position back. And then he does something totally different. And Junior will say, well, I guess his car's working better on the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell me what he's going to do. I'm watching the race.
That's why I say if we could find a way to listen to MRN
Oh, it's much better.
during the race, you got to tell me how to do that.
I have to because they are not on the same sequence. because you know how television
Oh,
lags.
I'll rewind it if I have to.
What's perfect is if you just pause it when they're at the start. You know, the green. If you'll just pause the TV there,
Yeah.
MRN or PRN will catch up, and they'll go green, 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 and you just hit play, and it's lined up perfect. And what's amazing?
But how do you listen to it?
Oh, just an app. I just listen to it on my phone.
So MRN, there's an MRN app that you
And
can listen to?
PRN. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. You just hit play, and it is so awesome.
Oh, that's
What's crazy is how accurate
yeah,
they are to what you're seeing on TV.
yeah.
Like, you know, even when they show cars back in the field, it's something they're talking about.
Okay. Well, very cool.
Occasionally it's not, but
Yeah.
For the most part, it is unbelievable.
Well, it's their coverage is what you've said is all I want is describing what's going on instead of analyzing and telling me your opinion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So much better.
Yep.
All right. This week we've got North Wilkesboro.
Yeah. Was that the All-Star race last year?
It was.
Yeah. Okay. So this is all 44 cars out at one time. That's going to be a little bit crazy.
38.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes.
This would be crazy.
Yeah, it is going to be different for sure. And I don't know who a favorite will be, so we'll have our picks when Kevin comes on.
I'll check.
I ain't got a clue who to pick.
I've already got mine in. I did catch up the numbers, by the way.
Probably. Denny Hamlin didn't have a really good race, and Reddick had a good race, but I think he had some issues. Okay. So I'm curious. The points battle is still going on and tough, so kind of between them two. You had a little bit of Bubba Wallace and Gibbs going at it.
Oh, I saw that at the end.
Yeah.
That's
Better
like-
watch.
It's like the blind leading the blind.
Does he not understand whose grandson that is? All right, moving on. Oh, I got to do this real quick, Trent.
Okay.
And I know you don't want, but you've got to hear me out on this one.
Okay.
I've got a WNBA rant.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I will watch WNBA, especially when the Indiana Fever's playing. I love watching Sophie Cunningham and just all of them. They're Kelsey Mitchell. They're so much fun to watch. So I saw where Sophie Cunningham was at the UFC fight in Vegas.
That was amazing.
They were playing Vegas the next night.
Yeah.
She ends up being the ring girl, which is hilarious. Comes in and goes 6 for 7 the next night at 3-point line.
Oh, wow.
Just nothing but nets. It was amazing. So I got to thinking because
Did you see when they agreed to her being a ring girl?
yeah, he said it was like
8 minutes before the fight.
She said that her and Dana have become friends or whatever, and she just asked. She's nuts. She's funny. But it just got me to thinking about the league. And I know I constantly, Jason Whitlock, I don't know if you follow him any.
So
But I think he's still on Outkick, right? I think so.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, he had made the comment. They don't care about money. It's black lesbians running the WNBA.
Correct.
So they do not want Caitlin Clark and those people.
100%.
It's not about money anymore.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, you and I say it all the time. What are the receipts, right? So what's your proof? So I go look at this, man. And I can't believe how we gloss over news. And the Atlanta Dream is the team in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You may remember this, but when Trump was president back in 2016 to 20, the Black Lives Matter thing happened with George Floyd. Kelly Loeffler was the lady who owned the Atlanta Dream. She was a white Republican.
Okay.
She was forced to sell the team
You're kidding.
during the Black Lives Matter because the players were not going to play for her.
Wow.
This was when the whole thing remember Atlanta didn't have the All-Star game.
Yeah.
And they forced her to sell the team, which I said, dude, how are people not outraged? This lady didn't, unlike the NBA owner who said a racial slur, she's just white and she happens to be a Republican.
Yeah.
So the players are against her, and all of a sudden the league makes her sell the team.
Wow.
So I looked up some stats real quick, just because I was curious. When the Atlanta Dream was playing under Kelly Loeffler, right? What do you think they averaged per game
In attendance?
in attendance?
No idea.
16,000.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was their average attendance. Do you know what the average attendance now for the Atlanta Dream is?
So they got Angel Reese, so I'm going to guess 23,000.
Okay. You are way off. How about 5,200 fans?
There you go.
Here's what's crazy. They used to play in the State Farm Arena, which seats, I think, 20-some thousand. Okay, they now play in their own arena, which seats 4,000.
Wow.
So you ask yourself, how do you average over 5, right? So I'm curious. Come to find out, occasionally they play at the State Farm Arena because it's a game that will have more fans.
Okay.
What games do you think they are playing that average more fans?
When Caitlin shows up?
16,000, Trent,
Yeah.
when she's in town.
Yeah.
When she's not in town, they're back to the 4.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't understand what your business model is.
Yeah, they don't have one.
That makes no sense. You used to average 16.
They're subsidized every year by the NBA, so they don't care.
I looked into that. I had no idea. The NBA owns, the WNBA doesn't even own majority stake in their own. I didn't even know that. I knew they were subsidized, but I didn't know the NBA owns 60-some% or whatever it is of the. And yes, they're subsidized because they still have yet to turn a profit.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I know.
And it's like, I watch that and I go, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So that is sports, and sports is brought to you by State Farm.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for news.
All right, Trent, I found this clip.
Okay.
This is a crazy lady, and she's this guy's just simply asking her about, you know, her picketing and whatever she's doing. She's doing the whole democracy, right?
Oh, God.
My favorite line of this whole clip is when she says, "I'm not going to talk to right people because you're wrong." So this is it. It's called Read It, Cut 1.
Do you think it's fair that cancer research got cut for little kids?
Cancer research did not get cut.
It most certainly got cut.
So what?
Read
The big beautiful bill?
Read Trump's orders.
The big beautiful bill. Is what is-
Read it. Read it.
Have you read the big beautiful bill?
I have.
Okay, so you would know that they're actually not cutting cancer research. They're not cutting
They
funding
most
for rural
certainly are.
hospitals.
You
They're
know what?
they're actually trying to
You
stop.
need to read 2 to 3 hours a day, honey, because you don't know what you're talking
Where
about.
did you read the big beautiful bill?
It's on the WhiteHouse.com. Yes, it is.
Trump's list of plans is on the
So,
WhiteHouse.com.
No, actually, not the big beautiful bill. I stand corrected. The executive order. Sorry.
Executive orders, but the big beautiful bill is where? Because I've definitely read the pieces where it talks about healthcare, because I believe there's many misconceptions like you're talking about today.
Healthcare is being cut.
So again,
Cancer research is cut. The labs have closed down that did it, and the mice had to be euthanized. All these animals had. You don't know what you're talking about. You
So
don't.
they're
Oh,
cutting
you're
waste.
Fox News, yay! Fox News. You know what? I'm not going to talk to right people there because you're wrong.
Yep.
No facts whatsoever.
That's who ran the country.
I mean, just what clinic closed? I mean,
Yeah.
we just say things.
Yeah.
We don't know.
No. I can't stand those things, man.
Oh, I know.
I just, ugh.
Funny story.
Yes.
I didn't know if you saw this, but Biden is releasing a book.
I heard about that today.
Yeah. Seriously?
Is that the name of it?
No. I don't know what the name of it is, but I have heard so many people making fun of this.
Yeah.
Did an auto pen write it?
Yeah.
You know, things like that. There's first of all, what book are you writing? You're not writing anything.
Yeah.
Who wrote the book?
So I heard Clay and Buck talking today, and they had a really good in-depth conversation about the 2020 election numbers. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody's going to read his book, but the guy got 81 million votes. How does a guy that get 81 million votes and nobody's going to go buy the book? You would think he'd be so popular that this is going to be a number one seller.
Yeah.
And they said if it's a number one seller, somebody's propped it up by buying a massive amount of the books, right? That's how they do to make it sound like they're on number one,
Yep.
New York Times bestseller. But they were saying when you look at the election, Clay Travis is saying, I know it stinks, right? I can't tell you what it was that they did, but I know it stinks. Just like that I knew, and his example was, I know Brady Anderson is using steroids because he hits 50 home runs.
That's exactly right.
Brady Anderson tells me he's not using steroids, but when I look at the numbers, Barry Bonds breaks the record and everybody's numbers are up.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
And I can see somebody got 81 million and the person before him and the person after him were in the 60s,
Yeah.
right? So something is different. So I know it's different. Well, what sucks is, and of the two, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, Buck is the one that irritates me so much because he likes to be the guy that just is on the fence about everything, that you got to show me the proof.
Yeah.
And Clay is like, I don't really have to show you the proof. I know the numbers are telling me what it's telling me.
Yeah. The math ain't mathing.
Exactly. And then Buck says, well, I did a Grok research. And so Grok, and they said that they've started using Grok instead of using Google, which I tried to download Grok, and I don't know, I couldn't get it to actually work the way I thought it should work. But anyway, he was saying he uses Grok, and Grok's answer was, it is likely, highly likely, that something quirky happened in that election because, and they talked about remember the bellwether states?
Yeah.
In the last 100 years, there's been 18 counties that have always elected the right person. And in that election, 17 of the 18 chose Trump. So it was one of those things that how can the one time that not happen?
Yeah.
And then they kept saying, so whatever the 6 million extra that came for him, that they can't really pinpoint where it came from. And I keep thinking, yes, you can.
Yeah.
If anybody did a real investigation.
Sure.
I know what Bedford County voted for last time, right?
Yep.
There's about 30,000 people that vote in Bedford County.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2020, there's 30,000 people that voted in the election. In 2024, there's 30,000 people. Well, one of those counties has to have 55,000 versus 30,000. You know what I mean? There's got to be an up. That's where you start. Mm-hmm. It seems like so basic to try to do a real study. I don't know why that hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's on its face when you think about it. When you say 81 million, and then you look at the previous, and you don't see that number, mm-hmm. you would say, well, wow, that must have been a year that something happened that would have been motivated people to go vote, right?
Yeah.
The hardest election to vote in would have been during a pandemic.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah.
You don't think the most votes in the history of our country would produce the most votes in the history of our country during a pandemic.
At the same time, they were yelling that they didn't have the right to vote, that it was being taken away from them.
It's nuts to me how we even discuss it like it's, and then like if you would say Biden's laptop or, the whole Russian disinformation, they still talk about it as if it was. I mean, Russia. No, it wasn't. It was proven the other way, but they still talk about it.
I'm just irritated that we have the power and no one, it's like they're afraid to talk about it and be branded.
Yes.
Like remember the whole birth denier?
Yes, correct.
I mean,
right.
I'm not 100% sure that Obama still was born in Hawaii.
Correct.
Just because you said it and you produced a document of it. I mean, you don't have any pictures of him being in Maui when he was 7?
I can watch a documentary right now on Trump, and I can find out who his granddad was, how they came to this country, what his dad did, how he built in New Jersey, how Trump took over. I can know everything about him. George Bush, Joe Biden. I can go down the list. Can't with Obama.
Right.
He's the one president in the history of this country that right now we don't know anything about his childhood.
And dude, like the question, like they want to run that Hochul guy out of the USC because he said that Michelle was a dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
obviously the guy's a jokester, but
Correct.
there's certain things that they will not let you say in the media that you must be fired, right?
Yeah.
Dana has to fire this guy. He can never fight again if he said that in the ring. But I just love the fact. Do you guys not have any pictures of her pregnant? You know what I mean?
That's all you got to do.
Yeah. Tell me that she was pregnant.
That's a great point. I never thought of that.
Well, anyway.
All right. The story that nobody is covering.
Yes.
The Michigan governor and the board pardoning a convicted child rapist.
Minnesota governor?
Yeah.
Minnesota.
What did I
You
say?
said Michigan.
Oh, did I? Minnesota.
Yeah.
I got it written Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah.
How is that not huge?
I don't understand it. Like when the more you read about it, the more egregious it is.
So let me ask you something, because I was thinking, well, maybe this guy was a previous child rapist and they were pardoning him for something else. Was he pardoned for that crime?
Apparently, he had a crime in 2019 that he ended up in their house arrest when he was supposed to be. Like, nobody talks about that one. But then this one is...
Same guy with multiple offenses?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Same thing, illegal. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not... I thank God that we picked him up and deported him.
So that's what I couldn't believe. First off, I didn't even know that a pardon of a rapist happened by Tim Walz, right?
Dude.
So I didn't know he did that. And then I read our State Department
Yep.
ended up capturing the guy and taking him back to a country, whatever
They
country
were
he went
able to find the, I guess, notes or whatever that this board had put together of why they thought he should have gotten parole. It makes you sick to your stomach. They wanted him paroled or, pardoned so that ICE wouldn't detain him so that he could hide because he's got children here and they think it's inhumane. To hell with the person who got raped. You know, that's what they're saying.
So Marco Rubio ended up extraditing or sending him back to a different country,
Oh,
right?
the moment he stepped foot out of jail. Because we were paying attention.
Yeah.
But imagine if we weren't.
Yeah. I saw Walt say afterwards, hopefully the news is correct on this. I saw Walt saying afterwards, I can't see how a man who hasn't lived in that country for so many years, how it can be beneficial to society. It's like, dude, you let a rapist back into your community.
A 10-year-old.
God.
Trent.
Ugh.
Who, by the way, when he was caught, blamed it on her.
Oh, my God.
There's no remorse.
Ugh.
And that's the guy that you sit around in a table and goes, hey, we need him back out in the street. He's got family. He's
And the guy that pardoned him was a cat's ass of being our vice president.
Ugh. That's crazy.
Ugh.
On to a lighter note.
Yeah.
And I've got this. Emma's not going to like this.
I know.
This is one of my favorite videos, man. But I swear, y'all don't understand. When I see the kid walk and I watch that teacher smack that out of his hand, only person I think about is Trent Warner. And I go, this would have been him if he was a teacher. All right, go ahead, cut one.
Next, Philip, what do you have?
I brought in a rocket ship that mounted underneath her pillow.
Okay, that's great, Philip. Thank you for that.
There's a switch here to turn it on. Then it buzzes like a rocket ship.
All right, you can have a seat now.
Let's go, Mr. D. Coming in for a
No, it's
landing.
good. Is it okay? You know what? No, let's not do that. Okay.
You broke his rocket ship.
Oh, now you talk.
It's one of my favorite videos because the kid is so proud. He just.
It's like his little rocket ship.
Sorry, Emma. I figured you would find it funny. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on to our post of the week by an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, I got to pull mine out.
Dude, this was a post that I saw that said, and I almost didn't believe it, dude, the worst states to live in. It was a poll done by CNBC.
Oh, my God, I saw this.
Dude, I literally thought there's no, like, what are we doing? You're literally going to publish this story that says the worst states to live in are Tennessee,
Yep.
Texas, Arkansas,
Yeah.
and I think South Carolina,
I think
maybe.
Indiana was one of them too.
All right, what are we doing?
Yeah.
How do you? And of course, I look up the Matrix.
Yeah.
Very first question. What is their legislation towards climate?
Oh God.
Air quality is one of their standards.
Race relations.
Oh, all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what got me was, as I'm reading it, I'm looking at Logan and I go, okay, hold on. Climate. New York, LA.
Worst smog.
Ever. Like, there's no way they're not worse than Arkansas and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Air quality?
Right.
No chance that they have better air quality.
Yeah.
And you've included Texas, Tennessee. Like, literally, if you did a poll of American people, not this algorithm of laws or whatever, if you just asked American people, your worst are actually the best. Because that's where everybody's moving to.
So that's your answer on those things. We played it a couple of weeks ago. What was that Sunny Hosterin, whatever the lady is on The View?
Yeah.
Okay, she came out and
Attacking
she deliberately attacked the flag. So the media tries to attack the flag because they don't want you to be a patriot.
Yep.
If you're a patriot, you're a conservative. You must be a right-winger that loves this country. We're going to artificially start branding that flag right behind you as a racist element.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just going to start planting that seed so that people will quit putting their flag out there.
Yep.
And now we have all these people moving from the blue New York, California states that are migrating to these places. We got to get some articles out there to say this is the worst place you could live.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt. But I love when we highlight, for instance, I don't know if you saw any of the All-Star game at Philadelphia.
It was on Netflix.
Yeah.
I couldn't find. I looked all over my TV. I thought I must have missed it. I
will
found out
say,
later.
I did
Netflix.
watch the home run derby, and it was amazing. Usually those things are terrible.
Yeah.
But the crowd was energetic. Philadelphia did a phenomenal job, as they should have.
It's a great place to call to do for the 250th.
Yes.
Is to do it in Philly.
Absolutely.
That's
and they
great.
did it right. The
Yeah.
American flag, the American the Beautiful song, the national anthem. And somebody commented, it may have been Clay or one of those, said, how ironic that, a liberal place like that, we honestly had wonderful, thank you, baseball. I think it was Warren that brought it up.
Huh.
We actually got to see patriotic stuff.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful. All of the people were standing for the national anthem. It was great.
How great was that intro for Bryce Harper?
Oh, yeah.
To come out, and he got into the ring and got up on the edge. Dude, that was
All
so
of it.
cool.
I thought it was so neat, Trent, when they did the lineup or introducing all of them, signing the book.
The Declaration of Independence, like they had
How
a feather
cool was
and
that?
put their name on there. Oh, it
Like
was so
everything
cool.
about it was done really, really well.
Yeah.
Now, my one gripe. If you're Major League Baseball, you can't leave De La Cruz out of the freaking All-Star game.
Oh, really?
How is
Why
De
did they
La
do that?
He was not a starter or a reserve.
Huh.
And here's the thing. When Ohtani decided he wasn't going to play due to injury, everyone assumed, okay, well, now's your chance to save face. Nah. We choose the designated hitter from St. Louis.
Oh.
Like, dude, De La Cruz is in the top of all the categories.
Yeah. Why did they snub him?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Huh.
Like, it's a big deal if you go online. I'm like waiting for his name to be called because he's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, he is amazing
He
to
is.
watch.
Yeah.
No.
Cincinnati Red?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Unbelievable player.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to a little.
Oh, do you want?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You got the
Post of the week?
Yep. Teacher's post.
Okay. So the teacher's post. Okay. So the post is current, but she's reposting from 6 years ago.
Okay.
Which is 2020. Her post now is, do you remember this part of your life and how surreal the experience now seems? She's an English teacher. This is her post from 20 years ago that she's reposting. Recommendations. Looking for masks you find most comfortable and that have a vent. Fits pretty snug against the bridge of the nose and also has a kid's version. Links are great, or if you know a local supplier that works well. If they are going to put teachers on the front lines. I want options.
Steve brought this up at work one day, and I'd forgotten all about this. Do you know we never missed a day? Not one.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We were in construction. Nobody said, stop construction.
Yeah.
Or, hey, it's deadly if you do this.
Yeah.
Like I do remember now that you bring it up of how, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate nurses but do you remember all the signs, the front line, the front line, the front line?
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about a construction worker.
Yeah.
Or a restaurant owner or any of those people that never missed and just kept at it.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't even let you open. They wouldn't let a restaurant owner. They'd run you off if you opened a restaurant.
We never did that, Trent.
Front lines. It's such a joke. I mean, first off, you know who's the front lines, in my opinion, if there really was a front line?
The Christian schools that went to school.
The cashiers at the grocery stores.
Yes.
We didn't quit eating.
Nope. We still went to Walmart.
And they actually wanted you to go to the same store, right?
Yes.
They wanted to close all the mom and pops and then make you to go to the big box stores
yes.
where we're all going to the same place.
Yes.
Come on. And then had you walk in the one door and come out the other door like we still weren't going into the same air.
How about the free lunches that they wanted you to come pick up?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We did the dumbest thing.
It was crazy. It was just so crazy times. But man, but to be so proud of saying that she was on the front lines.
Yeah.
To keep doing that. Okay.
Battle.
How long were you out? Right.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I still went to work.
Just went back.
I wanted my kids to see me go to work. I wasn't scared. Don't be scared. Yeah. I'm going to go
That's
to work.
What my mom said.
Yep.
How do we go to church and pray and have faith, and then when the shit hits the fan, ooh, this isn't right.
Yep. Maybe we should be prosecuting Fauci for gain of function.
Yep.
Let's talk about reality. Yeah.
Win, win, win.
We're going to win, win, win. And we're going to make America great again.
This is the part of Donald Trump that I love the most. He brings cool back to the White House so we don't have to literally be scared. The way, don't you? I mean, every time they showed Biden, you were like, "Oh, what is he going to say?"
Yeah.
This is what we get with Trump. Go ahead, cut through.
Oh yeah.
So these are the greatest race car drivers anywhere in the world. They win them all, every race, and they're going to be here in 41 days in Washington, and they're going to be on all over the place. I guess they're going to be on many of the great roads, but. It's going to be surrounding the Capitol, right next to the White House. It's all free, too. Can you believe it? Because of Roger Penske and Fox and General Motors, it's free. They're going to have 300,000, 400,000 people. It's free. 41 days from now at the White House. We'll see you then. Congratulations, fellas. Great job. Great job. Thank you.
How awesome. I mean, it's just like we had the UFC. Now we got this. Hey, is he going to go to the World Cup final, you think?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I saw a post today that says they think they can see tracks on the bottom of the reflecting pool. They're still pissed about the reflecting pool.
I thought they drained it.
They did, but they can see tracks from he's the one that caused the the leaks because the vehicles went across the top of it.
He's an idiot.
Dude, they're like they got TDS about the pool.
That's crazy. Mount Rushmore. Let's get to this so you can get to your stuff.
Okay. Well.
Mount Rushmore is the chain restaurants.
Okay.
Emma, did you participate?
Mm-hmm.
What I love is when Chris asks us what the Mount Rushmore is.
Always got
and then
questions.
he's always got clarifications like it's not enough. I mean, dude, even if you're wrong, who gives a shit?
Oh yeah.
Just answer it.
Chris, you can't be wrong because there's guaranteed Trent's going to massage the rules.
Yeah,
he's going to
do something different.
He's going to put a local restaurant that no one's ever heard of and go, what? All right, Emma, go ahead.
I have two that are actual big chains all over the
Here we go.
U.S. Calm down. I did Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Ah, good. That's on
and
my
then
list.
David and I have been on a big Chili's kick.
Oh, dude.
Now, it did not used to be good when I was a kid.
Exactly.
It used to be terrible.
I like Chili's.
Dad
Exactly.
would not let us go because it was that bad. But now,
Dude,
something changed.
1,000% hit it nail on the
Yes.
head.
Yeah.
I love Chili's
and now I
now.
actually want to go.
Yeah.
And
But I
then-
agree with
yeah.
you. It used to be terrible.
I think it's the quality of food.
Yes.
I think the food
Yes.
is just better.
Yes. And then
The Roadhouse is a good choice too.
I did East Coast wings.
Oh, you love that place.
Well, like
It's-
I
it's
only
good.
eat at two places, La Coretta and East Coast. So those are my last two.
Well, I would say La Coretta is a
I would say so,
chain.
too.
Yeah, because there's like 8 of them or something.
It was more than that. You go down Florida, there's a
Yes.
La Corettas.
Yeah. So
May not be the exact ones, but
and
it
there's
is a La Coretta.
East Coast. There's like one here. There's one on the way
Well,
to.
they're probably
Clemson.
all the same. They just name
Right.
them El Rodeo or
Yeah.
whatever.
You're right.
So those are my 4. I realize I don't eat at restaurants a lot besides those 2.
You kind of know too, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
because when you go in there, they all have the same salt and pepper shakers. They have all the same. You know what I mean? They got the same
Yeah.
vendors that come in. So, yep.
All right. Do you want to do Chris's?
Yes. So now, are these chains that are in
Are these
or
local
fast foods?
chains?
Or are they? Yeah. What do you mean by chain? So his are Longhorn, which we've got one of those, and I think I've been there once. Now he hit Carrabba's, which seems to be on everybody's list.
Yuck.
Oh, I love a
Carrabba's is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Really, really
No.
good. He put Chipotle in there, and I have been to a Perry Steakhouse. I got to tell you, that's pretty damn good.
I've never been either.
It's like fine dining. I don't think it's as fine as like Ruth Chris, but it's really freaking good. And Firebirds, I've been to a Firebirds. Those are pretty good. I think it's wood smoked
Okay.
food, if I recall correctly.
Cool.
He can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's really good. I've done one in Raleigh. And then my friends,
I can't do Chipotle. I need to find out if there's something that they use. And I'm just being honest with you. I cannot. It literally makes me sick. Like afterwards, I just can't eat it. I've tried
yeah,
because it does seem to be good tasting, but it ruins me.
Their
And I'm-
meat, yeah, their meat creeps me out. I don't like their meat.
I don't know what it is.
I thought it was pretty good. Marty likes Capitol Grill, which you see those in the big cities.
Okay.
And then Ruth's Chris, of course, and a place called Sullivan's. So she must be going out there without me some places.
None of these you've ever heard of.
No, I've heard of the first two.
Oh, okay.
Capitol Grill is pretty good. Ruth's Chris is
Ruth
too.
Chris.
The thing I don't like about Ruth Chris is, okay, I'm going to pay high dollars for the steak, but then don't make me pay $16 for the potato.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
over the top.
I do think they have good steaks though.
Oh yeah. French has Prime Seafood. I've never heard of that.
Yes.
Prime Seafood.
Yep.
I've heard of Phillips, which I thought was pretty good in Baltimore. Capitol Grill, Eddie V's. I don't know what that is.
I've heard of none of these.
Maggiano's. I don't know what that is. He's more of a big city guy too. And I will tell you this: damn Cheesecake Factory is still freaking
I've
good.
never
not bad.
been.
Oh, they're really good. Marty said, I think, assuming she's joking, but her son ate there. So Wood, remember he's going on the track around the United States? He was in San Antonio going to the Alamo.
Oh, nice.
He just finished at Grand Canyon.
Cool.
But Dick's Last Resort.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good nighttime or fun time thing if you want to take somebody who's never been.
All right. I got
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Yep.
I'm a big
Still
fan
love
of
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Dude, that potato soup that they've got with the sausage and the kale.
Definitely.
Love that thing. You eat it?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were getting ready to make fun of me.
No. I'm a huge
Yeah.
Olive Garden fan.
Yeah.
And I love that soup that you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Cracker Barrel.
Dude, it's still a great breakfast.
I don't know
place to
how
go to.
nobody has that not on everybody's list, but
Because I'm thinking more people are thinking dinner.
No, it's just gone downhill. Like the last couple of times that I've been have been terrible.
I will say when they went through that run, it
Like-
was horrible. But I will say it has been different lately. Because you're exactly right. It was going. I remember calling my sister. We ate at one off when we were coming back from when you let us use your condo. It was horrifically bad.
Yes.
And I just remember calling her and I go, when did you ever think you would go into a Cracker Barrel where half of the restaurant was walled off because there wasn't people there and there was no wait. And then when we sat down, it took forever and the food was terrible, cold.
There's hair in our food, like
and then
that bad.
all that stuff happened, and it seems like now they have done a 180. They will claim they didn't, but I'm just telling you, the food has been terrific lately, and I like some of their new choices. I do. You can't go wrong when you're serving alcohol at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, really? They do that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
But yeah, they have some really good newer foods that they kind of switch up, which I like. But yes, I do like a Cracker Barrel. Carrabba's is definitely one of my favorites.
Yep.
I like a Cheddar's.
Oh, I do too.
And my favorite out of all of them is McCormick and Schmick's.
I don't know what that is.
It's a steak place, but also seafood. But it's mostly DC, Baltimore.
Yeah.
And I think they have some. Oh my God, it's terrific.
Huh. I don't know if I got anything different than what anybody else had.
What you got?
I agree with everybody's. Remember the ground round?
No, it's still. I wish we still had it.
Yeah, it was good. And then, dude, there's a place down in Morehead City. I did not know it was a chain. I thought it was just local to Morehead City, but it was an oyster bar called Full Moon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, that place is great.
You made me think of one. Now it's gone.
Isn't it funny how you think you're at a place and this is the only one, and then you realize it's a chain of them? Yeah, that's
Kickback Jack's wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, Kickback Jack's. I prefer Kickback Jack's over any of the wing places.
Yeah, I think somebody had said Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm not a big.
Yeah, I'm not that either.
I think when they first started, maybe, but it is not even the same category as East Coast wings.
We eat at East Coast way too often.
I like East
David
Coast,
and
but
I.
as far as sit down places for wings, it's just it's more comfortable to be at Kickbacks.
Yeah,
but the food is so good.
Yeah, agree.
And you have some like grilled options that are really, really good.
Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty, moving on.
A little Counts commercial. If you have the responsibility of managing the sale of a loved one's estate, please call the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Since 1963, they have been a trusted name and have helped thousands of families navigate estate and retirement sales with care and professionalism, ensuring your family gets maximum exposure and value. Whether it's your home, farm, vehicles, personal or investment property, you can trust the experts at the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Visit them at countsauction.com or call 1-800-780-2991.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
And if you want to go to the Counts Realty and Auction Group app,
oh, there's an app now.
Go to the app, and check out. They've got, dude. Sometimes I like going on there just to see what odd things are auctioning. I say odd. I mean, to me it is. That house I showed you before is 8,000 square foot in Concord on 17 acres. And maybe you could develop that thing, and that would end up being a clubhouse because it just does not look like a house to me. But it's
crazy. It's
really interesting. So that sale is August 7th. So people should check that out. All right. So last week when Kevin interrupted our show, and I'm going back to the things that we missed from last week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm going back.
Updates.
I'm going back to last week. So these might be a little outdated. And man, I guess I was so busy I didn't send myself anything. So I found some old clips to add to this too. So we've got a little older generation of
that's right.
have at it today. So we're going to start with cut 25 because this is where we ended last week. This is called Biden's leadership. Let's listen to this.
Yes, his deliberate distortion and destruction of NATO, and it's choosing Putin as an over American allies, or the fact that he's diminished our standing in the eyes of the world more than any president in history has.
That's a fact.
It's not just his vanity projects, tearing down the east wing of the White House, making room for his ballroom, putting his name on the Kennedy Center, building an arch in his own honor, even hiring his own pool guy to fix the reflecting pool.
Dude, they can't stand that thing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What a loser.
What a
They called him a loser. That's what got the crowd to cheer. Dude, they'd hate him so much.
Look, folks. No, folks, it's not just that.
It's not just that.
The reflecting pool reflects something even worse than the narcissism and incompetence at the core of this administration. It's the corruption.
Ooh.
The corruption. The brazen, blatant corruption. Corruption on a scale never seen before in American history in any administration. It's not just...
You mean like the guy that got $10 million from Burisma?
I'm confused.
From his son?
I'm being dead serious. What's the corruption claim that I'm missing?
So if you go on to a lot of the websites that I go to that are the other side to see what they say, they vow that the Trump's boys are running around taking advantage of all his executive orders, and they are making billions for the Trumps. There's a Trump phone out there that ended up failing, they said. So I thought, well, I mean, how did that actually help if it failed? Corrupt? Right. So it's just branding. That's all that is.
Oh, sure.
There's nothing in there that he said, the number two thing that he said right there was that we are now diminished in the eyes of the world.
Yeah.
Factually, how? You know what I mean? So
none of that.
I will tell you this, Emma, I don't know if you've heard this, but inflation this last month from the month before is the lowest it's been in 6 years.
Yeah.
That sounds like a guy that's probably not incompetent.
Correct.
You know? All right. So
can at least speak English.
So I wanted to show you, obviously, how a lib, I mean, you know right off the bat what she looks like, right? That's a white liberal woman. She's going to tell you how we should fix things in our country.
Let me be clear. If I see anybody taking anything out of any store, no matter what it is, and people are accusing them of stealing, I'm going to fake a heart attack.
Oh.
I'm going to fake a heart attack. I'm going to sit in front of traffic. I'm going to do everything that I can to cause a scene and a distraction so that that person gets away. Because right now, I don't freaking care anymore. I don't freaking care. I'm done. I'm done caring.
Aren't we supposed to love?
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Dude, I can't get past her evil eyes.
Just so you know.
Well, she's going to see the thievery happen.
Oh, she could see it a mile away with those
She's not going to miss
eyeballs.
it. She's not going to miss that at all. Dude, to come up and post a TikTok about it, to say that we are just going to let people steal.
That's what they've always wanted.
Yeah.
Those billionaires, man, are making money off of this.
Yeah, there's just no way we can let that happen. Just let them get away with it. I'm going to fake a heart attack so that this person can get away. What if you were in a store? Okay. What if someone took your wife's purse in a store?
Yes.
Right? Would you not want the authorities to go after that guy?
No, I'm screaming, hey, you left her behind. Take her. Just kidding, honey.
But if the lady falls down into the front of the store faking a heart attack, are you stopping to help her, or are you still going after the guy with the purse?
I'm going after the guy with the purse. if they're wearing a hate, sticker or something, like your liberal. What is it? What is their saying? Hate. We don't tolerate hate or something like that. It's crazy.
I'm trying to remember what this one is. Okay. You're going to remember this from the Rush Limbaugh days.
Okay.
You're going to remember from the Don Imus days how when the Republicans lost to Bill Clinton, and then we had a if you will, a victory with George Bush, but when we lost to Obama,
Yeah.
the big giant argument was the Republicans will never win again because we need a bigger tent.
Bill Kristol.
We have to. Yes, Republicans were saying.
Yes.
We have to start including more numbers. We got to get everybody in there. And Rush Limbaugh would say that's absolutely ridiculous. You win on policy, and we have better policy.
Yep.
Right. So now the Dems. What faction do you think are running the Democrats right now?
Oh, it's by far the socialist.
Exactly. / communists, right? Yeah. They are literally winning. So if you were what my parents were as Democrats back in the day, they're not part of that party anymore, right? No. That I think of.
No, that's right. Yes.
So they're losing the people.
Yep.
So listen to what this guy has to say about the Big Tent, this Democrat from a senator from Colorado, John Hickenlooper.
I'll tell you what we are united about. We are united that we all have to work to make sure we win the Senate back in November. We've got to win back, and we're united to win back the House. And we're united to win back and push back against the White House. And I think, you know, I don't agree with everything that Ms. Quiroz is claiming and fighting for. But I believe in a big tent, that if the Democratic Party is going to really represent farmers and ranchers and middle-class workers and be able to compete in states like Indiana, Kansas, and Nebraska, we've got to have a big tent. And we're not going to agree on everything. And we're going to make our arguments within our party and fight hard for what we believe. But the bottom line is we are united, that we have to win back the Senate and the House.
Dude, now the Democrats are talking about the Big Tent. But guess who they're trying to bring in?
The socialist?
Guess who he is trying to tell the socialists they have to bring in? If to win Indiana, we have to bring in the farmers. We have to bring in the normal people.
Oh yeah, but that ain't going to happen.
He's telling them you've lost, so your bigger tent is trying to bring in the normal people. Mm-hmm. What we did back in the conservative days of losing, they kept saying we need a bigger tent to bring in the fringe.
Right.
But that's a whole completely different. The Democrats are in a lot of trouble.
Further left.
Yes, they're in a lot of trouble. So their bigger tent is trying to bring in the moderates. That's what he was trying to say there. So it's a huge problem that they've got now. Mail-in ballots, cheating elections.
Sure.
Yep. All right. Oh my God, I played his answer to a question last week. The mayor of Chicago. Mm-hmm. Listen to how. First off, it's a setup question. I honestly think that the reporter and he have set this up so he knows how to answer. But listen to how he answers what the problem is with the spending and the budgets in Chicago.
In terms of this department, how much do you envision it costing? And at a time where you've spoken very vividly about managing a budget shortfall, how do you anticipate this department still falling under the number you're looking for every single year?
At a time in which we've seen the largest upward transfer of wealth in the hands of the ultra-rich at the expense of everybody else, here's another way that I would ask it. At what point in this city will we finally demand and hold the ultra-wealthy and these big corporations accountable? They have experienced a windfall of wealth at the expense of the young people who are looking for opportunity. I lifted up the social media amusement responsibility tax as an example. People said that we couldn't do it. We're the first government in the country to administer this type of tax. And I'm grateful that the governor responded and followed our lead, and now he implemented one at the state level. You mean to tell me with 31,000 jobs that we've offered, 57,000 children applied, that as a city, we cannot figure out how to come up with another $20 million to make sure that every young person and young adult who wants a job can have a job? You mean to tell me that one of the largest economies of the world, breaking more records, more people are coming to Chicago, generating more revenue, more economic activity, and all we're asking for is to make sure that young people and young adults and families can live in safe communities? If this city is good enough for people to visit, then it's sure to hell better be good enough for people to live in it.
All right, that's good. Dude, there's no hope for them. There's no hope for them. He literally mentioned a social media amusement responsibility tax. and that the governor of Illinois has followed his lead and done the same. I mean, that's why the Bears are leaving.
You think?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't. Well, first of all, here's what I have found out in politics. I mean, I think at some point in time in their history, you looked for the best and the brightest to try to aspire to be a civil servant, right? And I think those people, whether they were Democrats or Republicans, at the heart of it had their beliefs, and we argued over taxes or, and you had, that's all gone now.
No way.
People that are in charge, that dude, there's no way he could hold a full-time job anywhere.
He said, why can't we raise more funds to hire more kids? You're a government agency. There's no production in what you just said.
Correct.
You've only raised a budget amount to pay someone to stay at a stagnant job.
Correct.
It's the idiocy is beyond belief.
Yes. I mean, the simple stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Carolina Kevin.
Hanging around like a loose tooth. Why are my dentures in the ashtray? It's
Next week.
Carolina Kevin. Oh, it's that guy again.
3 minutes early. Hello?
Hello?
1 minute early at 6:44, dummy.
True.
Not when he called.
No.
My man.
Listen at dippity dappity and don't know what's happening in the corner over yonder.
Hey, dude, have you seen the Mount Rushmore that she made? Some graphics. I guess she made it.
Have you seen yourself on a rock?
You're on Mount Rushmore, Kevin. And I had to do a double take to figure out who the hell was in the front.
He doesn't follow us on Facebook.
Oh, my God. Why do we even try? Why do we have you on?
Unless I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure he said he doesn't.
Dude, she's got your face on Mount Rushmore, and I'm wondering how the hell is that your face? But I realize that's who it is, and she put you up front.
Which is crazy.
Whatever Emma wants to do is what Emma does.
It's crazy to think that he got the first.
It's great. It's a great graphic.
It is.
It's awesome.
Well, go follow us and look at it.
I'll find it and send you a snappy. Yeah. Did you send that to him?
I'm letting our viewers see.
Snappy happy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
So what's up, Chris?
Emma looks like she just woke up in there.
No, isn't AI scary?
I'm doing great, bud. Old Poppy.
Oh, Poppy has got some vegetables that he's been hauling in. Do you get pictures of his vegetables?
Sometimes I send it to Kevin.
I'm talking about Kevin. Have you seen his vegetable haul?
I mean, why are you always trying to put me down? My little tiny garden can't produce what his does.
Terrible. He does it all the time, Trent. Makes you out to be the little man.
Yeah, his garden. He sent me a picture of all his tomatoes. You just did spaghetti sauce, right? And salsa?
Oh, yeah. I got you some. Like I said, I'm going to get it to you, and you try it out. And both you and Brian have to come on the podcast and rate it from 1 to 10.
That's awesome. I'm all for it. But you said you don't put meat sauce in it because people don't like it, or they may not like it?
Yeah, I don't put meat in there because of the simple fact is that
Simple fact of what?
What in the...
I said in the Mount Rushmore. I guess he's opened it.
Isn't that amazing?
He's really island of hair that Chris got. Why did you give him a little island up there, like it's a peninsula?
I never noticed that before.
A peninsula.
It looks like the state of South Carolina.
More like Florida.
There you go.
Oh my God, that is great.
Kevin kind of scared me in the front.
I thought Kevin looked like a Hollywood star.
That's his profile picture. we took his profile picture and put in a.
You know what Brian told me once before, and I can't go by without thinking about it, and it pisses me off, but he was right. That I look like Colonel Sanders on the KFC bucket. This side, and I drive by and I see them glasses. I'm like, that son of a bitch.
Kevin's hair was cracking me up.
F-15 on a carrier. She's an F-15 on a carrier. No, the pattern is full.
Kevin's got like a lazy eye going on.
Look at his hair.
Oh, I love the
That's
swoosh.
accurate. His hair is definitely accurate.
We literally took his profile picture.
That is hilarious. Emma, I'm telling you, Emma looks like she just woke up.
It looks like she's working at Joe Bean's.
Brian, Brian can go into Walmart and steal anything he wants. Just put it in his beard.
Long beard.
Oh man!
Put a couple steaks in there.
Hey, wasn't there a guy on Fat Albert used to have his tools and toys and stuff in his hair? He'd pull it out, had that big afro.
Oh Lord! All right, we got to catch up on racing. Do we have stats?
I got the up to date points. This includes Chicagoland when I didn't do it because we had a grandbaby being born, and includes Atlanta. So the up to date points are: I'm leading at 717. Kevin has 837, and Brian has 889. So one of y'all took a really bad hit. I mean, y'all had like.
This week. I couldn't. I won.
Last week you had a number 1, but you also had a 21 and a 23. I had a number 1, a number 2, and a 16. But no, the week before it was somebody that had like the last 2 guys. It was Kevin. He would at Chicago. He had number 36 and number 38. That was the race where he said Zilich is going to win his first one, and he finished last. But
that's right.
I didn't.
Well, don't laugh about it, dummy.
Hey, I forget, man. Until they mentioned it the other day, Connor Zilich is 18.
18th in points?
No, 18 years old.
Oh, wow.
Like I thought about it the other day because they're arguing over whether he should move to Hendrick Motorsports or whether.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, all right, let's pull the Jets. He's 18. Give him a couple years.
For sure.
I mean, good Lord.
Yeah. I mean, it even took Kyle Larson just a little bit to get going.
Of course. Yeah. Right.
Although Kevin had that picked out right from the beginning.
From the start. All right, let's see.
From the start.
You know, when Kevin says dummy, you know who he reminds me of?
Dummy?
Fred Sanford. When he would talk to Lamont, he called him the big dummy.
You big dummy.
Y'all are probably
dummy.
Y'all are probably too young to know what that show was.
Oh, good Lord. Of course I remember.
No, I watched it the other night. They had that guy on there, and he said, these green beans are so good. He said, yes, they're full of calcium. And Fred Sanford said, no, they're full of fatback.
What was his friend's name?
Grady.
Grady, that's it. Yeah. I loved Grady.
Grady.
And Esther.
Oh, God.
Yep.
He hated that woman, right?
So I'm coming, Elizabeth.
All right, who we got this week? I guess it's the Window World 450 at North Wilkesboro.
Yeah. Want me to go first?
I'm going to go with the...
Oh,
go Trent. Go Trent.
Okay. So you're going to think that these are all top picks. One of them is, because Denny, I just love Denny. I go with Denny whenever I can.
Why do you like him?
Dude's from Virginia.
Ugh.
He's awesome. Kyle Larson. Now, that sounds like I've got 2 top picks, but do you know how long it's been since Kyle Larson has won a race?
Second race of the year?
He hasn't won this year, I don't think.
Oh, he hasn't?
I don't think so. I think it's like...
Emma had a haircut.
Huh?
What?
Since Emma had a haircut.
Oh. I'll type it here. When was last win by Larson?
All right, so you've got Larson, Hamlin, and who's your third pick?
I've got Keselowski.
Okay.
He's got to come around sometime.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. 2025, May of 2025.
Oh, wow.
It's more than a year.
All right, Kevin, who you got?
The 3 Bs.
Blaney?
Bell, Briscoe, and Busher.
Oh, I gave you a fourth one. Bell, Briscoe. Those are good picks right there, man. And Boucher. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's another guy. I think Boucher is in the top 16, and you just never have heard about him. Let's see if ESPN even has the rankings of NASCAR.
All right, so I'm going to give
Brian,
you.
he'll come in and say, I'm going to give you some of mine. Kevin, you took a couple of mine.
No, I went back and looked at who won the All-Star race because that's the only thing we've got to go off of. So Bell passed Joey Logano with 10 laps to go to win it. So it was Bell, Logano, Ross Chastain, Alex Bowman, and Chase Elliott. Those were your top 5 last year in the All-Star race. So I'm going to go Chase Elliott for sure. So I will go $5 on Chase. Do you bet these picks?
I can't bet anymore.
Oh, you're out of money.
I ran out of money, and I refused till college football. So 5 years it took me to spend $500.
That's nice.
I got as high as maybe 900, and then I lost it all.
All right, I'm going to do Ryan Preece.
That's a good pick.
And then I will do my last pick. Man, it's hard not to do a Toyota as dominant as they are. You know what? I'll go Chase Briscoe. So those are my picks.
All right. And in the world of betting, let's go NASCAR. They have
Does Emma not included in this?
No. She called
Flu?
What'd you call? You called
Fluger.
Flu or something?
Yeah, she named them. I was like,
Hey,
what
but
are
I
you
won.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. The odds makers have it. The top 3 is Blaney, Hamlin, Bell, then Larson and Logano. Well, Logano hasn't done anything in a while either, has he?
No. He is up there in points, though.
Yeah.
He's pointed his way back in.
So, yeah,
What
I
are
was just looking at points.
NASCAR points.
It is. The ones that stand out to me that are crazy is there's no way I would have put Ty Gibbs 4th in points.
Yeah.
But he is. Chris Buescher is 7th, and Hocevar is 8th.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Briscoe, Suarez.
He's got a new love.
Oh, so Joey Logano is still 17th. Wow.
Who's got a new love?
Hocevar. Remember that girl he was
Oh yeah, I did see
talking
that.
to? And
He is hilarious, dude. His social media stuff is by far better than everybody else.
Did you see where they were playing music for him to end the race?
I'm just telling
keep
you,
him awake.
he is loving life.
Yep. So some of the others that I think are odd in the top 16, Daniel Suarez is 11th.
Yes, that is huge.
William Byron is 12th, which I haven't seen him do anything, but Austin Cindric is 14th. Eric Jones is 16th. That's wild.
That is crazy. Bubba Wallace has.
what was
slipped.
y'all
Who was
top
it?
10 tonight?
Oh, the
You
God,
see how
we haven't done top
you see how
10 in
cut
2
Brian
years.
off when he's talking about Wallace.
Are you talking about the Mount Rushmore? The Mount Rushmore is
Yes.
the Mount Rushmore is on that image that we sent you. It was supposed to be. It's that red label right in the front. Emma does what the subject is for the Mount Rushmore. It was restaurant chains. What's your favorite restaurant chains? Like a sit down, not a fast food, but what's your favorite chain?
Local or nationwide?
All right, Chris. Whatever you can come up with,
Answer
we're
the
okay.
question.
Whatever is, it could be.
Don't call me Chris. Don't call me Chris.
Don't ask.
Well,
answer
every
the
time
question
we
with
come
a
up with it, Chris has to clarify. Like, dude, it doesn't matter if you're wrong. Just give us a damn answer. Not you.
Well, let me ask you this before I answer. Tell me what yours was.
Oh, okay. Because that's important. Mine was pretty much what everybody else's were. Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden, Carrabba's, Cheddar's, Cracker Barrel, stuff like that. You like a Red Robin?
What was Brian?
I like a Red Robin too.
Red Robin.
Brian's was the same as those, except he also had a McCormick and Schmick's and
Carrabba's and
Yeah,
Cracker Barrel.
We said those.
Oh.
His only other one was McCormick and Schmick's.
Oh, I'm going to throw out the old school Applebee's.
Oh, yeah. Emma had East Coast Wings and La Coretta.
Yeah, mine would be Applebee's and La Coretta probably.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, it was Western Sizzling.
Oh, I had, do you remember the Ground Round?
Yeah, you remember that night.
Yeah.
And over at Mud Puppies.
That's when I hit on your sister.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember Mud Puppies when they kicked the field goal?
yeah.
We were chest bumping each other.
Oh,
yeah. Now, was Mud Puppies a chain? That wasn't
No.
a chain. That was local, right?
Yeah, it's just a local deal. There are some good. What's next?
Oh, well, you can't forget about the Texas Inn.
Oh,
They
that's
got
right.
some good cheesy Western and bowls and
Oh, the tea
bowl
room.
walking.
I think next week's
Oh,
Mount Rushmore should be jingles, commercial jingles.
Oh.
Like the best ones.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to put some thought to it.
Ones that get in your head. I almost did one,
Absolutely.
but I don't want. I'm going to ruin it for next week.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
It's your show.
Since when? The algorithm says you talk more than I do. I'm just kidding.
That's throwing your ass under the bus.
Under the bus.
It takes longer for me to describe what my mind is thinking.
My mind's telling me no. All right.
What you doing this weekend?
Next, just chilling here. I'll probably come back to Lynchburg maybe next weekend.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Help Dylan out a little bit.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm
Help old James Dillon there.
Cool. That's good.
Then I'll bring you my salsa and my spaghetti sauce so you can try it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oh, man, I'm all over that. Have to have you over to the house if we're in town.
Emma, you want some spaghetti sauce?
Do you want spaghetti sauce?
If there's no meat in it, yeah.
Here we go.
I can't have.
Yeah, I don't have meat in it.
You don't put it.
Just regular spaghetti sauce.
How about some beef tongue? Have you ever tried beef tongue in your life?
I've eaten all of it.
You have eaten beef tongue?
That's disgusting.
I've had beef tongue. I had liver. I've had chitlins. I've had pig feet.
Ooh,
I've had.
I bet you
all
haven't
of it.
had beef tripe.
I wrote it down. Beef trite. I don't even know what that is. He
Why
said
didn't
it-
you
Tell me what it is.
I did earlier, guys.
He said it was the beef stomach. It was the,
It's- yeah, the lining.
of the
I
stomach.
wanted to see what it looked like.
I put it up here.
Oh, I didn't. It didn't
Exactly.
come up there.
I didn't see it
See?
either.
Oh, it's tripe.
Yes.
TRIPE. That was the number one disgusting thing. We had a guest on earlier, Kevin. He's on TikTok.
Oh no,
He's got
can't. No.
he's got 19,000. I meant to ask him what did he ever think he'd have 19,000 followers?
That's making me gag. Look at it.
Oh,
That's why I'm not.
Comes out of a can.
Yeah, that's what he said. And it was like milky.
Mm.
I mean, it has the dimples in it.
Oh, that's...
Like, come on. Who says this is edible?
How do we go get it at Walmart? We could do a taste test.
If you're hungry, everything's edible.
All right, I got to head home, so we need to wrap it up.
Oh, you're not gonna like the end of the show then. But
I've got a daughter at home waiting on me.
Why?
Because it was a really cool thing. It was the story of the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
But it takes about 5 minutes to get through it. And if Emma doesn't want to do it, that's okay with me.
No, she can play it. I can watch
Trent,
the show later.
Trent,
Yes.
you'll never believe what happened the other day.
I can't wait.
So I'm sitting here and door knocks and I'm like, who in the world is this now? Guess what? A Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, wow.
Knocked on the door. I asked him, I was like, you want to come on in? He's like, yeah. So he came on in. I made a cup of coffee. And he sat down and I said, so what do you want to talk about? He replied, hell, if I know, hell, I ain't never got this far before.
Oh, man.
Emma has no idea.
Okay, so I was going to play this for the July 4th week, but because baby and all that, and then last week I never got to it. But
Nice.
I didn't want to get rid of it, so I went back and looked at this. This is the story of the song Star Spangled Banner and how Francis Scott Key came up with it. I didn't realize that he was a senator, or he was someone important, negotiator for prisoners of war during the Revolutionary War. So, Emma, the story, I mean, it's 8 minutes long, so if you don't want to do it, I can
No, it's fine.
do it next week. Or at 5 minutes, we can cut it off, because I think that's where it gets to the rant
right.
parts.
We will see you next week, everybody.
There was a lawyer once. His name was Francis Scott Key. He penned a song that I'm sure you're aware of. You've seen it. It's in most hymnals throughout our churches. It's called the National Anthem. It is our song as an American. We go, however, to a ball game. We stand in our church services and we sing the words of that song, and they float over our minds and our lips, and we don't even realize what we're singing. Most of us have memorized it as a child, but we've never really thought about what it means. Let me tell you a story. Francis Scott Key was a lawyer in Baltimore. The colonies were engaged in vicious conflict with the mother country, Britain. Because of this conflict and the protractedness of it, they had accumulated prisoners on both sides. The American colonies had prisoners and the British had prisoners. And the American government initiated a move. They went to the British and they said, let us negotiate for the release of these prisoners. They said, we want to send a man out to discuss this with you. They were holding the American prisoners in boats about 1,000 yards offshore. And they said, we want to send a man by the name of Francis Scott Key. He will come out and negotiate to see if we can make a mutual exchange. On the appointed day, in a rowboat, he went out to this boat and he negotiated with the British officials. And they reached a conclusion that men could be exchanged on a one-for-one basis. Francis Scott Key, jubilant with the fact that he'd been successful, went down below in the boats, and what he found was a cargo hold full of humanity, men. And he said, men, I've got news for you tonight. You're free. He said, tonight I have negotiated successfully your return to the colonies. He said, you'll be taken out of this boat, out of this filth, out of your chains. As he went back up on board to arrange for their passage to the shore, the admiral came and he said, we have a slight problem. He said, we will still honor our commitment to release these men, but it'll be merely academic after tonight. It won't matter. And Francis Scott Key said, what do you mean? He said, well, Mr. Key, he said, tonight we have laid an ultimatum upon the colonies. Your people will either capitulate and lay down the colors of that flag that you think so much of, or you see that fort right over there, Fort Henry? He said, we're going to remove it from the face of the earth. He said, how are you going to do that? He said, if you will, scan the horizon of the sea. And as he looked, he could see hundreds of little dots. And he said, that's the entire British war fleet. He said, all of the gunpowder, all of the armament is being called upon to demolish that fort. It will be here within striking distance in a matter of about 2.5 hours. He said, the war is over. These men would be free anyway. He said, you can't shell that fort. He said, that's a large fort. He said, it's full of women and children. He says, it's predominantly not a military fort. They said, don't worry about it. They said, we've left them a way out. And he said, what's that? He said, do you see that flag way up on the rampart? He said, we have told them that if they will lower that flag, the shelling will stop immediately. And we'll know that they've surrendered, and you'll now be under British rule. Francis Scott Key went down below and told the men what was about to happen. And they said, how many ships? He said, hundreds. The ships got closer. Francis Scott Key went back up on top and he said, men, I'll shout down to you what's going on as we watch. As twilight began to fall, and as the haze hung over the ocean as it does at sunset, suddenly the British war fleet unleashed. He says the sound was deafening. There were so many guns that there were no reliefs. He said it was absolutely impossible to talk or hear. He said suddenly the sky, although dark, was suddenly lit. And he says from down below, all he could hear the men, the prisoners, saying was, tell us where the flag is. What have they done with the flag? Is the flag still flying over the rampart? Tell us. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into the shelling, every time the bomb would explode and it would be close to the flag, they could see the flag in the illuminated red glare of that bomb, and Francis Scott Key would report down to the men below, it's still up. It's not down. The admiral came and he said, your people are insane. He said, what's the matter with them? He said, don't they understand this is an impossible situation? Francis Scott Key said he remembered what George Washington had said. He said the thing that sets the American Christian apart from all other people in the world is he will die on his feet before he'll live on his knees. The admiral said, we have now instructed all of the guns to focus on the rampart to take that flag down. He said, we don't understand something. Our reconnaissance tells us that that flag has been hit directly again and again and again, and yet it's still flying. We don't understand that. But he said, now we're about to bring every gun for the next 3 hours to bear on that point. Francis Scott Key said the barrage was unmerciful. All that he could hear was the men down below praying. The prayer, God, keep that flag flying where we last saw it. Sunrise came. He said there was a heavy mist hanging over the land, but the rampart was tall enough. There stood the flag, completely nondescript, in shreds. The flagpole itself was at a crazy angle, but the flag was still at the top. Francis Scott Key went aboard and immediately went into Fort Henry to see what had happened. And what he'd found had happened was that that flagpole and that flag had suffered repetitious direct hits. And when it had fallen, but men, fathers, who knew what it meant for that flag to be on the ground, although knowing that all of the British guns were trained on it, walked over and held it up humanly until they died. Their bodies were removed and others took their place. Francis Scott Key said what held that flagpole in place at that unusual angle were patriots' bodies. He penned the song, "Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? or the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet fly and wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The debt was demanded. The price, it was paid.